Roy explained. That time he chose to give his life, pushing Lisa aside before the van hit her. If he had died, then Lisa would have survived. But when he opened his eyes again, the timeline went back 7 days. Only I came back with the memories. And so he was stuck in a dead end. But his uncle told him, because what's supposed to happen will happen. If Roy had chosen to die that day, it would cause chaos in the timeline, creating a parallel time. In that timeline, Lisa would have to live alone, because Roy was already dead. So it's not meant to be changed. Their conversation. Lisa outside the door could hear it clearly. When they returned home, Lisa seemed to have made some kind of decision. The next day, she found Roy and finished the second half of the piece. But Roy was always making excuses that it wasn't perfect. He had to travel back a month to practice. But this time Lisa stopped her. So Roy took out the time record, asking Lisa what time she wanted to go back to. Lisa closed her eyes. Her mind was filled with all sorts of beautiful moments. But the next moment, she grabbed the record and smashed it. Roy's life had no meaning in a world without Lisa. But so did it for Lisa. Now she didn't want to make Roy suffer any longer. She didn't want Roy to see his own death again and again. At this point Roy wasn't listening. He had gone into a frenzy. He said he would fix that record no matter what. On the other side, Lisa calmed down. She packed up her things, as she had planned before. She was going to study abroad after the show. But looking into her mother's eyes was a permanent parting. Roy looked at the record and pondered. He knew there was no going back to the past. His uncle looked at him and advised him patiently. If you can't change it, you have to accept it. You don't live to cling to the past. It's time to look forward to an unknown future. Instead of wasting time here, we should cherish the present. Spend your last moments with Lisa.